The wheel is spinning. We are coming into the room. We are at the gifting table. We are live, you all. Live. Yes, we are. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. And as I invite my community over at Arrow, I'm doing a new thing here. I'm trying to operate this mic as well. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. There's Teresa. Hello, Teresa. And just give me a thumbs up or yes, you can hear me because I have this mic I'm speaking into just to get a sound effect. Just let me know if you can hear me clearly. Hello, darling. Thank you very much. And I pray that your day it was well spent. If you had to work, all is well. You are safe at home. You are safe at home. And just give me a few minutes. Yes, thumbs up. Great. Thank you. Allow me to bring in my Periscope community. Yes, we are still celebrating. You can see the flowers are still living, thank God, and the blooms are still air filled. So we are still celebrating, and we thank each and every one that will be coming in the room. Just in case you do not know who I am, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Linda L. Robinson, aka Worth Beingologist, visionary life coach. I am an author, publisher, speaker, event planner, as well as we help individuals to define, unleash, to utilize their natural gifts. Yes, everything that God has given us, we are here to help you take that extra step to dive into defining. So when situations such as the coronavirus hit your home, you have a backup plan because you allow those natural gifts to take surface, to come out, to be utilized and not be held within. Thank you very much. Thank you the flowers are beautiful. Thank you very much. And there's so much more about Worth Beingology Group LLC that we are doing, as well as the Worth Beingologist. But for more information, you can please visit our website at www.worthbeingologygroup. I'm sorry, I do it every time. www.worthbeingology.com. You can head over there after this live broadcast. We appreciate you taking a look at what we offer, all of our accolades and achievements, where we're going and so forth, and what we're doing, what we are doing. Great, great, great things. Glory to God. Glory to God. And yes, we do give all honors and glory to God and whomever your creator is, whomever you worship, that's you. But as for us in our house, to God be the glory. Well, let me just get started. As I was preparing for this message on today, I began to ask myself these questions, and I presented them to the team. And as always, they're very, very supportive. And they said, why not? Because if you have, and they stood in agreement, and I'm glad they did. But when God downloads something to me, I feel in my heart that I must share it with our community on our platforms, whether it's Facebook or on Periscope or any other platforms that we have. And we'll list them all and give you that information so that you can have that as well. But if the Worth Beingologist receive these concerns and questions, like I always say, things come to you, whether in mind, in spirit first, and then in your mind. to do something, and this is positive because we always speak life, right? If something comes to you as a question or a concern, you best believe, trust me on this, that it's something that needs to be shared with others. And my others being my community. So here we go. Here we go. We're going to start out with the concerns of high risk. While we're going through this coronavirus, whatever they want to call it, and so forth, the worth beingologists have some concerns and very much want to share this with you so that you can pay attention also. And you may have some comments. You may have some comments as well. And feel free, because we will be placing these in our blog at www.worthbeingology.com/blog. When we place them in, give us at least 24, I would say 48 hours to put all of the questions in. And then you can go in, hit comment, place your comment, and that gives us authorization to share your concerns or share your questions. Be nice about it. Be nice about it. And it depends on what you share. If it's something speaking life that others need to know about, we will share it on our platforms. But here we go. Concerns of high risk. Number one, have you heard? Have you heard? I know I have not. But have you heard anything about the care of the homeless community during this coronavirus? Have you heard anything about the homeless community? They're not just here in North Carolina. I know they're all over the USA and all over the world. I know they are. I know they are. They're still on the street with no insurance, no way of being tested. It's difficult for those with insurance to get tested. Still, they're walking around asking for loose change or asking for money, asking for food. They're homeless. They are homeless. If you heard of anything or any care, what they are doing, the government or anyone is doing uh, about or helping out with the homeless community, if they're part of whichever community that they were able to get into, let the Worth Beingology Group LLC know. This would be one of the concerns on our blogs. Number two, and I should be doing my gym thing, and I think I probably powered my power off, but it's still working. Hello, hello, testing, testing. We are going to turn up the volume, and we are going to press the power on. There we go. There we go. Okay, you can tell I haven't used this in a while. Okay, I'll keep my finger off of that. But that is, let's give it a gem. Gem number one, the concern about the homeless community. Okay, now we're going to go to gem number two, concern number two. Individuals who were hospitalized, and thank God they're free now. They have been sent home. So that's an indication that the last tests that were given to them, they received the doctor's okay that they are free to go home. Free to go home. Now, they're released, right? But please give yourself time. Stay home, and allow your immune system to build up. Take necessary precaution to give your body time to heal. Just because you've been released from the hospital, the stores will be there. You can always call. Now they have people who will do your shopping, okay, shopping online, these apps and so forth you can download. Yes, I know you've been in the hospital for some time, or you've been in, you've been locked up in your house. Give yourself some time to heal, because the minute you step out, or as soon as you go into an open environment where people are still gathering, like at the grocery store, um, um, wherever there are, and I'm not going to mention what's going on here in my area, but what's still open and perhaps should be considered being closed and so forth. Maintain distancing. That's very, very important. But there are people that, whether in the grocery store, um, at the supply store, and so forth, they're doing their best. But sometimes there's always one in the bunch that will come close to you and start sneezing or coughing, whatever the case may be, whether you're on the jogging route. Be mindful and please stay home. If you just got out of the hospital, please stay home. Again, allow your body to catch up. Do what you need to do. Take your vitamins, your vitamin D and C, and everything that you need to do to get your body back to normal, because it will take some time. It will take some time. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Do not rush it, because that's, you're, and I'm not a doctor. Please don't inbox me and say, okay, well, now she's Dr. Worth Bianologist. I am who God said I am. If He placed it on my heart to give the concerns and be a concerned citizen, to share it with others, this is what I am appointed to do. So, again, do not rush going out if you do not feel well. Um, you know, let me just talk about some that are on the front line, meaning that your job requires you to be at work. If you do not show up at work, you have no job. That's just an open way for them to let you go, right? So, but if you're not feeling well, some employers will allow you time off. If you're not feeling well, don't go in, because you will perhaps share it with someone else. I know, you need the money to take care of your family and so forth, but your health is very, very important as well. Now, here are some of the questions. Here are the questions. And again, the questions will be placed on our blog at www.worthbeanology.com/blog. And if you have any questions or answers that you may, questions too, but answers that you might want to share, please place it in the comments on the blog under the questions, or at the end. I do believe, yes, you can go after we do a blog, then we have the comments there. Just number them. Concern number 1, 2, and that was the first group. And these are the questions. Questions number 1, 2, 3. I think we have up to 7. I love the number 7, right? 7, completion. Okay. What do you, let me give that a gem. That deserves a gem. Gem number 1. Gem number 1. What do you value personally as well as collectively, meaning with your family? And if you are a business owner, you manage a business, what do you value? Now, we're not going to answer the questions here because that will take much, much more time. However, we will answer on the blog from the Work Beanologist, as well as we have an announcement later on. We will be back next week, next Wednesday, live at 5. Um, Perhaps we'll have some live, some people on, some business owners on, voicing their opinion, some coaches that, have something to say. So stay tuned, stay tuned. Gym number 2, question number 2. What does success look like for you, your family, and business? What does success look like for you, your family, and business? Using your natural gifts, the answers are all in your natural gifts. Yes, yes, moving right along. Oh boy, here we go. Gym number 3. How does your passion relate to your bloodline? Mm, that's a good one. That's a good one, Teresa. That is a good one. How does your passion relate to your bloodline? You know, the passion, the love that you have, that thing could be one, could be many. Your natural gifts that you love doing, you can't stop doing. You do it over and over. You can't wait to get up the next day to start all over again. You can't wait to share it with someone. Oh, yes, someone that was assigned to you, whether it's your children, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your mate. Yes, yes. How does your passion relate to your bloodline? Number 4. Number 4. Gem number 4. Question number 4. How can you anchor your natural gifts to benefit your next generation? How can you? And perhaps some of you are, and you have anchoring or have anchored your natural gifts to benefit your next generation. Question number 5, Jim, number 5. What is God or your higher calling speaking to you during this season of the coronavirus? What is God speaking to you during this season of the coronavirus? What is he saying? What is he saying? What direction and path are you hearing? Okay. Yes, worth beanologist. I have some answers for you. I hear you. I hear you, and I'm glad you do. You know, we love to engage. We love to engage, and we pray that these questions and concerns give you something to think about, right? We believe in adding value, content, and solutions. Yes, yes. We believe in that. That's what we're here for. That's what we are here for. Let me put the echo on. That's what we are here for. Yes, to add value, solutions, contents, information, anything that you could use from the Worth Beanologist, what is being said. Feel free to do so. Okay. What number are we on, Teresa? Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Are we on 8? Okay, we did 2 of the concerns. So yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're on question number 6. Gym number 6. Green. Green for whatever you want it to be. Your gifts. your talents, money, your finances. Yes, 'tis the season to work on all of the above, your gifts. Yes, to utilize. Yes. Teresa says, right. She agrees. She agrees with the word theologist. Whoo, whoo, whoo. And those of you that will be joining hashtag replay, please, you know what we do, right? You can watch the replay on Periscope as well as Facebook. Just let us know. Hashtag replay. Let us know if anything that we're saying and sharing resonates with you. Leave us a comment. We would appreciate it. We love you leaving comments. We love you engaging. Oh, yes. Okay. Number 6. How are you showing up? How are you showing up? Whether it's for your family, you personally, or as a business owner, how are you showing up? Okay, I know. Show up, show up. There are so many ways that and I put myself in there too. When I get up in the morning, sometimes I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like doing whatever I'm supposed to do, what's on my goal list to-do list. Sometimes I just don't. Sometimes, let me be transparent. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing a live, but I enjoy doing it. Once I get myself together, I come on just as smiley and share with you what has been downloaded inside of me. I just can't wait. There are days that I get on and I can't end right then and there. It takes me a while, right? Okay, I know. How are you showing up? Yes, how are you showing up? Are you cheerful? Are you just using those natural gifts, all of the natural gifts that we talked about? Yes, in our book. If you do not have it, we will place the information on in the comments how you can obtain a copy, an exclusive signed copy. The work Beanologist will sign it for you. From the work Beanologist, yes. This book is dedicated to dot to dot to dot, and get it out to you ASAP so that you can go through the 10 chapters and you can just see and view on point the different strategies and contents, solutions, and so on that we have that perhaps will be useful to you. A value, and that's what we're about, value, sharing valuable content to empower you, something that will embrace you and get you to thinking and moving in the right direction towards your passion, towards your goals, towards your mission, towards your why. Okay. Number 7. This is our last question. Number 7. How do you remain focused on your assignment, your passion, without being distracted by all the noise? How do you remain focused? Or how would you like to be? Or would you like to be focused? And you just don't know how. To remain, to be, to become, whatever your situation is, on your passion, or get into the mode, get into utilizing your natural gifts, your passion, your why, and remain focused without being distracted by all the noise. The, the noise can come from your household, members of your family. could come from your job, that 9 to 5, could come from your community, could come from you. Hello, hello, could come from you. All the noise that you have going on, the stuff that you have still remaining in your head, that's taking unnecessary residency and not paying rent. There is a way. There is a way. There is a solution to cut out all the noise, but it's a mindset. And we all need to reset ourselves, our mind, body, soul, and spirit, our finances, our household during this time, in this season. So when we come out of this season, the coronavirus season, we will be at a better place. Now, again, let me just say, next Wednesday, we will be back with some answers and whatever we receive from our community. And prayerfully, the Worth Beingology Group LLC will have a few guests on to voice their opinion on the above questions and concerns. That would be interesting. So stay tuned. You never know who will be at the gifting table. You never know. You never know. Just position yourself. Turn on those notifications of the Worth Beingology Group LLC, as well as the gifting table broadcast. The timeline, Linda Robinson, and they have also Facebook, gave me the name L. Robinson. Wherever I am, whether it's on Periscope, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on Facebook, you can always join us at YouTube, at our YouTube channel, and we will place that in as well. And we thank those that have given us our birthday gift, and that is to join. You have joined our YouTube channel, Worth Beingology. We appreciate you. We thank you, and we're still extending the invitation, the invite, the blessing. I don't like to use the word wishes because my wishes have turned and converted to blessings. So join, subscribe, hit like when you go over to YouTube, hit the like button, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That you're helping us. You're blessing us, I should say. You're blessing us to be a blessing to someone else. You're given. You're given to us, Worth Beingology Group LLC, so that we can give to other. And the Worth Beingologist is here asking you to join our YouTube channel. You have not because you asked not, right? So we are asking, and we thank you in advance. We thank you in advance. We so much appreciate all of you, all of you. Yes. Okay, now we went over that in closing. In closing, yes, we have some closing remarks. We have some closing, we're not going to take you to church where the mic is passed and whomever stands up with the closing remarks. But we will say this, we all are experiencing and discovering a power shift right now, right here, right where you are, during this time of the coronavirus. We all need to evaluate things we need, and we should evaluate what we need, what we don't need, eliminate whatever we can, because there's a shifting going on. And you being at home, You're discovering right now whether or not you need what you used to have. Now you don't have it. You do not have the have access to it. That's what I wanted to say. Yes, like going to that brick and mortar. You're saving rent, right? There's always, if there's a downside, there's always another. So let's look at the upside. Let's look at the upside. Start preparing for what you don't and write it down. Journal, journal, journal. Write it down. Write down what you used to do, and that will help you eliminate or make a decision. Make a decision whether or not you need during this power shifting, whether or not you need to continue on doing what you have done or just eliminate. Now, if you're looking for the worth beingologist to give you some examples, that's just based on my life, but you have your own journal. And as you start to write it down, you can make on a sheet of, in the tablets, I have a tablet here. I'm going to show you just just to give you an example. I am a teacher at heart. Yes. You see this? You see this tablet? Okay. Put a header, put a header. The things I used to do that I don't do anymore. Okay. Come back, Linda. Come back, worth beingologist. Yes. But it's the truth. Draw the paper or draw a line right in the middle of the paper and write down your needs, what you used to do, and what you can eliminate. How important are the things that you used to purchase, the things that you used to um, have in life that you do not have anymore, or the places you used to go that you cannot at this time, this season of the coronavirus, you can't go. And then, even if you want to do like put a dollar amount on it, look at the things that you can save on. And that includes eating too. You know, me too, me too. Hubby and I use, every night, I would say every night, every other night. Okay, I'll give myself some credit for cooking sometime, right? But we eat out. Now we don't because, oh boy, can you imagine now eating? We have to be mindful of where we go, even if it's at that special place that we used to go to all the time. They're serving food that you can't even, and I'm not talking about, I'm not downsizing, and I still support my restaurants, and I will be back to support them when things get, a little, like in order. Um, won't be the same, but when you go in, even in the grocery store, no matter where, food, okay? You used to watch, you used to watch them prepare your food, right? Well, now they're bringing it to the door or drive through. So you really can't look over to see if they're wearing gloves or what they're doing and so forth. So things are going to change. Things are going to change. So you may consider cooking that meal more at home. It'll be healthier. It will be healthier. You can put in the meal what you want, your meats, your vegetables, and be healthier about it. You, the children, everybody eating healthy, even the animals, the dogs, the cats. If they're around the table and waiting for the drops to be, dropped on the floor, the leftovers, but our mindset, we're shifting. It's a power shifting. our mindset. Where are you? Where will you be? Where will you be when this is said and done? When we can go back or go out, explore, whether it's to the beaches for me and the team, whether it's to walk around in the grocery store, to sit in the restaurants. Where would things be at that time? Well, that's all I have to say. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Yes, it's very important that we still practice distancing. Be safe to stay safe and stay alive. Oh, yes. Yes. Pray always, in season, out of season, all seasons, in time, out of time, every time. Pray, pray, pray. Teach your children how to pray. So when you're not around, whether you're at work, they're home, discipline, discipline. They have a routine. God bless you all. We're praying for you all. Stay in touch. We can always communicate through social media. That's a good thing, right? That's a very good thing. We have social media. Remember, there was a time we didn't have, but now we can use social media, right? Social media is coming in handy, I must say. I must say, whether you do FaceTime, whether you do Facebook, Periscope, whatever time you do, whatever platform you go on, whether it's Zoom, Instagram, Twitter, it's coming in handy. There's a reason for everything and a time for it all. We love you. We love you. And until next time, it may be tomorrow, it may be later on today. We're going to sign off for now. We say goodbye and thank you very much for joining the Worth Beingologist. I enjoy you all. Let me just shut down my Periscope here. There you go. Thank you and goodbye. And goodbye and thank you, Teresa, for coming in to keep us company. Love you and those that I cannot see. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining the Worth Beingologist. And don't forget, come back and watch the replay, hashtag replay, so when we circle back we can see that you had joined us. And always, always remember, you're worth more than you think. There's so much worth and value within you, all inside of you. Remember, and it's never too late for you to define, to unleash, to utilize all of your natural gifts, not just for you, for your generations to come, and to others and for others that God has assigned to you. Love you. God bless. Be safe, everyone. Be safe. Goodbye.